Okay, today guys, I'm gonna teach you how to pass guard and do some crazy dance moves and learn some front and back pummels. Yeah, pass your partner's guard from there, start attacking, check out the full video. Oosh. What is up guys, welcome back to the channel. Shout out to the purple belt watching from Florida and to someone from Fiji Island.
Yes.
Guys, today is National Mother's Day here, and I'm here filming YouTube stuff for you guys, but let's just get to it. I covered the concept on leg pummels in one of my seminars in Greece last year. I advise you to check that out, become a YouTube member. I will show so more details there. Today, I'm just gonna give you some basic concepts on how to deal with leg entanglements and pummels. Now, this situation where he has two hooks in as I'm standing in the guard, this doesn't happen a lot. It's just a drill to show you how we deal with leg pummels, high steps, and grips. So if this is flexing here, for the beginners, if you move your legs up and down through your hips, he will just follow and you will get swept, backtake, leg locked, etc. So usually your hands are going to start pushing and pulling on the knees, but today we're just going to look at some mechanics on how you move your body in grappling and jiu-jitsu. If he has tight hooks, I cannot step back because of his foot, and I cannot step up because of the extension of his leg. So what we are going to do is, on contrary on your instinct, is to push in. As his grip is tight, my knee is going to go up and is going to go push on top of his shin and push his heel back to his butt. As I keep pressure on my knee, my heels are going to come to my butt, but my knee keeps pushing in. As my heel comes up, I will pummel it to the inside, yeah, to get inside positioning. And then we can do it on the other side as well. Yeah, it's just a basic drill to lift up, push in, pummel. But my weight stays on my upper legs. Now I'm going to add my hands, but just for now, let's move a little bit backwards so you can clearly see. Two hooks, yeah. My knee pushes on top of his heel, and I keep my weight on this knee, pushes in, as only my heel lifts. So when my heel lifts, a lot of you will lift their knee as well, and he gets an extension back. No, my knee keeps pushing down, only my heel lifts, and I pummel back to the inside. Now to add the grips, if I push on the knees, this will add 0 to his feet and shins. I will just push his femur down to his body, and it doesn't add anything here. So what I like to do, keep your hooks tight, I go as close as possible to the knee, and then I put my knee in, turn from my hip, pummel. Now as I pummel to the inside, he will go back and pummel back. And we can do this an infinite amount of times. This is just a drill. To really get good at passing, I will then try to enter like a split squat position or enter like headquarters. So we'll step in on his hamstring to prevent him from repummeling. So let's show you. I'm here. I push down with this V grip, yeah, from my body. My arms are tied to my body, so I don't give him good grips. My knee goes up, down. I pummel and I step in on his hamstring. Now if he wants to pummel again, there's no space. And I can like sit down in headquarters and start passing from here. Yeah? We have a good video on that. So you just have to clear one hook, you get headquarters position, you can pass from there. Now, what if, I'm just gonna go through some of these moves, what if his foot is connected to my feet, I'm not standing in a stagger stance, but I get like this combat base. If the leg is further away, it becomes very hard for me to keep my knee higher than his heel and start pushing it down, because the leg is extended, you can see. Now we're going to deal with a front pummel. So I'm going to lift my leg, but the problem is he can lift his leg too. Yeah? My weight will still be on both of my legs, so I will not shift that way, because I will get swept. He will just kick me, control my heel, I'll go. So I want you to stay in center line. Now this is really cool, just look at my hip flexor, I lift my leg. But the rest of me stays still. Most beginners will lift their leg like this, like. That's not what I intend for you to do. So, one leg is extended, I'm going to lift my leg and then pummel my shin in to the inside position. Now we will just put it back and we're back to square one. So we'll do the same thing as we did with the previous drill. I will lift my leg, yeah, it's just a concept, pummel my shin in and immediately start entering like a headquarters or a split squat. So I go up, I pummel, and I put it in. And from here I'll start entering a position to pass. Now this might look a little bit abstract, all of this. Now let's put it into a guard you might know, like X guard. The same thing is happening. If he has a good X guard, he's controlling this leg. He's controlling this leg. Maybe he's extended me already. A lot of people tend to deal with this grip, this hook. Especially in the gi, this sucks, because when I start gripping here, he can grip my sleeve, and I'm stuck even more. So this is not the problem. This is what I want to strip. Same thing applies. I will not shift all my weight here, because I will get swept that way. Yeah. All I do is I stay in the center. Sometimes I like to put my hand here, or control my hand or a grip somewhere. But for now, all I want you to do is lift this leg, yeah? Keep your weight in the center, and pummel it in. Yeah? From there, I control and back step. Now I can start entering north-south, work my way back to like knee on belly, or as I showed you in the intro video, do a cool back step into a triangle, because I know you guys like that. So now you see how these pummels apply to some more realistic scenarios. Yeah? Anytime your partner has a grip in, or he gets a hook or whatever, I can start working with a pummel and start entering and passing there. The only reason I'm showing you like this is so you get the concept and the movement. Now, final one we can do from here, if you're really stuck and it's pretty far away, is just really like high leg. So I just step over. This is when I feel he's no longer following me. A high leg we can mix if he's too high following with that front pommel and step back into the inside positioning. So this is how we deal with grips on the inside. Something else I really like to do if he has the hooks is instead of going with pommels, is going with knee rights. Let's turn a little bit with your heels to the camera. When we're here, is when my knee just goes over as I sit down and I strip his hook with my right foot as I get back square to him, start passing from here. A lot of different cross knee pummels, etc. There are some really cool ways to deal with open guards here, but that I will leave in my seminar videos and the stuff we have on Patreon and YouTube members, so I highly advise you check that out. Today, a rather short and more conceptual video on how to deal with hooks, use leg pummels in no-gi open guard. Hope you guys liked it. Let me know in the comments. Oos.